Because of all the coverage from Boston on Friday last week, our show didn't make the air, but Brett Anthony was here to co-host with me, and we want to bring you one of his segments we taped about the upcoming Walk MS.
We've got great news for you. Here's your chance to be a star at Sporting Park, and it's something the whole family can really get into. Walk MS is coming up across the Kansas City area next weekend. Allison Im is Walk MS manager. Cicely Jo Mathenia is living with MS and plans to participate in next Saturday's walk. Wait, you aren't just participating, you're singing the national anthem.
I am.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Allison, good to see you. Are you nervous about singing the national anthem?
Not too much.
Yeah?
I've sang at the Kauffman Stadium a couple times when I was really young, and so I'm really excited. I'm honored to get to sing next weekend.
Awesome. All right, we'll talk to you more about living with MS in just a second. Let's ask Allison, talk to us about Walk MS and give us the basics on that.
Right. So Walk MS, it's a celebration for our community and for people living with MS or who are affected by it. It's a great day to come out, support the mission, create awareness of multiple sclerosis. We come together as a community, and it's often the first time that people who are newly diagnosed get to make connections with other people in their community. And so, it's a big rally. We get to walk, we wear our orange, we celebrate. It's also a day of family fun, so it's fun to bring the kids out and have the bounce houses, face painting, things like that. And then our routes are fully accessible, so we work really hard to make sure all of our routes, no matter if it's the 1 mile, 3 mile, 6 mile route, they're fully accessible for any person of any mobility. So it's just a great day to come out, raise awareness, and raise much needed funds for a great cause.
All right, Cicely Jo, talk to us about how you deal personally every day living with MS. How long have you had it, and when were you diagnosed?
I was diagnosed last fall. It's been under a year since I was diagnosed, but I showed symptoms about 2 years ago, and it was a big shock to me and my family because I'm 17, and at the time I was 15. Wow,
that seems young, right?
Yeah, it's extremely young to show symptoms of MS. However, I've found so much support and just the outpour of support from my family and friends that I was really surprised to have and really glad to have. And I show symptoms. My first symptoms that I had were numbness on one side of my body, and it was really scary because I had no idea what was going on. And since then, I've had vision problems, and I get really bad headaches sometimes, and it happens every once in a while. And I have a doctor that I go to.
So how do you keep your spirits up?
My family and friends are great, and I'm really excited, especially to participate in Walk MS, because I want to meet people that are dealing with the same thing that I go through every day. And it hasn't been a long time for me, and my case isn't very severe, but I just want to be able to participate in a walk where there's a few thousand people that know what I'm going through. Will be.
And Allison, there are some changes to the walk this year. Can you talk about what those changes are?
So in the past, we've had 2 separate of our larger Kansas City events, the Johnson County and Kansas City. And this is the first year that we've merged the 2 to the Greater Kansas City Walk. This is our 25th anniversary, so it's like, what better way to celebrate than to merge this and have so much more awareness, so many more connections being made, and really show the power.
People can still register or even volunteer?
They can, yes. So registration's open until next Thursday, and they can come out and volunteer if they don't want to walk. We've got plenty of volunteer positions. Awesome. Yeah, so it's great. We're partnering with Sporting Park, which we're really excited about that, and the routes will go around the Legends and through the Speedway.
Allison Im, thank you very much. Cicely Jo, thanks for coming in. Can't wait to hear the national anthem next Saturday morning. Walk MS, Greater Kansas City is next Saturday, April 27th. Registration starts at 8 a.m. at Sporting Park. The walk's going to kick off at 10 a.m. I'm going to be out there walking with my family, so come on out and make those connections. Let's defeat MS. We're going to have links for you to register on kclive.tv.